Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, J Nutty. We finna get right into this Tay Roc versus Goodz battle rap review. Starting off the first round is Goodz, alright? Goodz comes up with some swag, you know, he's doing his swag shit, talking to Tay Roc. He's trying to portray Tay Roc as a bitch. He's trying to say that Tay Roc didn't even grow up in Baltimore. He grew up in the suburbs where they have nice houses and nice living. He has some bars about Tay Roc, you know, saying you get the 50 like Jefferson, and Jefferson's on the $2 bill, Roc. He brought up the seatbelt one, which was a fire bar from Roc, where you get another cut and another cut, like the seatbelt won't buckle up. Goodz saying, hey, motherfucker, that wasn't a cut. That was a stab. When your seatbelt won't buckle up, you're stabbing her. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but at the end of Goodz' round, he goes, what happens when you put a rock in front of a hustler? It gets cooked. Now, if you want to be that technical, Goodz, no. If you put a rock in front of a hustler, the rock is already cooked and the hustler's going to sell the rock. That's what happens. We had a solid first round, but it was beatable. So then Tay Roc starts off his first round, and it just looked like it was going to be a long night. Man, Tay Roc starts off his first, and this boy just starts punching out the red. Now, Tay Roc, I want to know, man, did you separate, like, was that supposed to be your second round? Because everyone knows Tay Roc is known for that second round. His second rounds are fire. But he came out the gate with the crazy-ass first round. He was breaking Goodz down. He talking about he got money too. Goodz ain't the only motherfucker with money. He's talking about that sucker punch Goodz did with Jens. That's some sucker shit. And he just had all these crazy punches, right? And they were just hitting back at the back at the back. That was a great round. And to me, the clearest round of the battle was the first. The first easily goes to Tay Roc. Tay Roc definitely was putting a beating on Goodz after that first round. And Goodz, I could tell, you know, you can always tell when a battler feels they're down because the way they come out in their next round tells you. And Goodz knew he was down 1-0 after the first, so he comes into that second like, it ain't gonna go like this. What you was thinking is not gonna happen. So he starts off his second, and he starts talking about Tay Roc's clothes, and I wouldn't wear them red bottoms with a jersey, and he starts getting some reaction from the crowd. It's starting to get him building some momentum, and he just starts cooking, man. He's starting to cook Roc, and it's kind of the crowd swaying to Goodz. Now they're cheering for everything Goodz has to say. He had some good schemes in there, bars, jokes. He's just going on and on and on about how Tay Roc's always almost getting in a fight with somebody, and how Tay Roc got a bad temper, but he does that with Goodz. Goodz will knock him out. How just some crazy ass material and original material breaking Tay Roc down, right? So that was a dope second round from Goodz. Goodz was just like putting it on. He felt he was down, and he put the work on Tay Roc. Shit, Tay Roc was that fire in his first. What the fuck is he gonna bring in his second round? So he starts off his second, and he just starts cooking out the gate as well. And he starts doing his style, you know, back-to-back punches. I don't know what happened, but he had a bar where he said long stick with the drum or the clip looked like a plunger, and that's when shit started going a little downhill for Tay Roc. The crowd started booing him for the first time in URL history. Tay Roc gets booed on a big stage, man. After that, he started spitting some hot shit. They're fucking with it. Then he went to another bar and he started getting booed again. So it was like, oh shit, the crowd really wasn't fucking with Tay Roc's second that much. But at the same time, as he is rapping, Goodz is talking to the crowd and like telling them, like, look, this is the shit you guys are gassing. You guys gassing that shit. That's bullshit. And he's really doing a lot, man. He's talking to Smack. He's looking at Nuno. He's walking around on stage. He's really not showing any respect for his opponent. When Tay Roc starts rapping to Goodz, Goodz is like walking all around doing all this extra shit that is not necessary. You can tell you were heated, Goodz. You can tell you knew you were losing and you're doing whatever you can to make the crowd start fucking with you. And regardless if it worked or not, which it did in Goodz's favor because the crowd started booing Tay Roc, but that's just like, to me, it's kind of a sucker move to start talking and doing all this extra shit while your opponent is rapping. So after the second, Goodz got that second. I'm edging him the second. It wasn't a clear round for Goodz, for neither of them, but I'm edging Goodz in the second. So going into the third, it is 1-1. All right. Goodz starts off his third, and it is not as good as his second. Although he was moving up, his third kind of went down. It wasn't that great. He still had some good material within it, but it wasn't nothing like his second round. He still was cooking. He's yelling at the crowd. And by the way, Goodz, when you yell, you sound a little crazy, man. You're like, yo, you think you're gonna let me do this? Like, I think he just took a page out of Tay Roc's book, because Tay Roc is always getting crazy and yelling at the crowd, and he was doing that in the beginning of his first, and then all of a sudden Goodz started doing that in his second and third. So anyway, Goodz has a solid third round, but will it be enough to seal the victory? Tay Roc goes into his third, and he's back to that back-to-back punching. The crowd is loving it. This is a dope, good battle. These guys are going back and forth. This is a true veteran on veteran battle right here. Nobody bowed down. Nobody bowed out. Goodz had his shit strictly written for Tay Roc, and Tay Roc had his rounds written for Goodz. It wasn't some shit that you could spit to any random person. It was shit that they wrote for each other, which was a dope battle, man. I love this battle. I just saw it 2 times in a row. I don't want to give you guys the bar so you guys can watch it yourself, but it was a fire battle. To me, in my personal opinion, I feel like Tay Roc did enough to edge the third round. Now, if somebody goes around and says they got Goodz 2-1, second and third, I ain't mad at that. Being that he did do enough to maybe edge him in some of those rounds. The clearest round, however, is the first, where Tay Roc just smoked Goodz out the water, right? Goodz' back was against the ropes, and he did what he had to do to get the crowd back behind him and to get the momentum on his side, which is creative. A lot of people can't do that nowadays. When you see a battler getting his ass whooped, it's like they either just totally bow down or they quit, like New Jersey Twerk or something, or Surf, you know what I mean? This motherfucker Goodz like, man, I ain't quitting. This is not how you think it's gonna be. And he kept fighting. I give him a lot of respect for that, because a lot of people would have just bowed down. Digging the bar where Tay Roc told Goodz, you know, don't talk about your daughter, and I respect that, but I'll still put a mousetrap in her Cracker Jacks or some shit that was funny as hell in her graham crackers. I fucked it up. Check it out yourself. I got this one 2-1 Goodz with another dope battle from the URL. And guys, Piper Boy's over there telling everybody that Summer Madness 8 is not going down, that Summer Madness in London is canceled. Fuck out of here. They just put up a trailer. It was Hollow the Don versus John the Don. November 10th, Summer Madness going down. It is what it is. Shit's gonna be fire, and I can't wait to see who Rum Nitty is battling. We need Rum Nitty back, and I hope he's back on his bullshit, because that's what we need in this battle rap game. A bunch of hard-hitting punchers who don't fuck up. A bunch of people who can rap, scheme, have metaphors, and all that good shit, and who are ready to put it all on the line in this here sport of battle rap. It is what it is. That one is Tay Roc 2-1. It's your boy J Nutty. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it if you do. I respect all of y'all. Salute to everybody. I'm out. Doses.